Hi all, myself is Kaushika Yogaraj. I'm doing my software automation testing course at London School of Emerging Technologies. Today we are going to discuss about stack memory and heap memory in Java. The topics to be discussed are stack memory, heap memory, garbage collection, how the objects are unreferenced. Here the stack memory. Here the stack is in linear data structure which helps us to data an objects collection of objects in a memory. Here the stack follows the last in first out algorithm. What's mean by last in first out algorithm? The last item we enter in the stack, that is the first item to be retrieved. The stack follows the following four operations: push operation, pop operation, chop operation, and is empty operation. Push operation means which helps us to push the element to the top of the stack. Pop operation means which helps us to remove the element from the top of the stack. And top operation which helps us to return the top of the element on the stack. Is empty operation which is returns if which returns true if the stack is empty, which returns false if the stack is full. What's a stack memory? Stack memory is a part of a memory which helps to store the local variables, and also stack memory helps us to allocate and deallocate the memory automatically as soon as the corresponding method completes its execution. And also it used to store the short-lived variables or shut-in threads. And also stack memory, the size of the stack will vary since methods and functions create and delete local variables as required. What are the benefits of using stack? A stack is used when the variable is not used outside the function. It allows us to control how memory is allocated and deallocated. Stack, which helps us to clean up the objects automatically. And stack memory is not easily corrupted. And also in stack, the variables cannot be resized. What are the disadvantages of using stack? Stack memory is very limited. Creating too many objects in a stack which will increase the risk of the stack overflow. And in stack memory, there is no random access is possible. And also, the stack will fall outside of the memory area, which might lead to the abnormal termination of in program. Here, the heap memory. Heap memory is the part of a memory which is used to store the objects and the data in the memory. The processing time or the accessing time of this memory is quite slow compared to the stack memory. The size of the heap memory is quite larger compared to the stack memory. Heap memory is accessible or exists for the whole application to the run. Memory allocation in the heap space is accessed through a complex young generation, old generation system. Here, the heap memory is divided into two parts. One is younger space and then lower space, which is managed by the Java virtual machine. In Java, in, in this heap memory, the garbage collection which follows a first in first out algorithm, which uses to retrieve the first value that we entered in the memory. The garbage collection works to clean up the objects or the variables that is stored in the old space, not in the young space. What are the benefits of using heap memory? Garbage collection runs on the heap memory to free the memory used by the object. Heap method is also used in the priority queue. It allows you to access variables globally. Heap does not have any limit on memory or size of the variables. Stack memory versus heap memory. Stack memory is used for static memory allocation. Variables that are allocated on the stack are accessible directly from the memory. Memory allocation happens when the program is compiled. Heap memory. Heap memory is used for dynamic memory allocation. Accessing objects on the heap takes more time. Memory allocation begins at runtime. Garbage collection. Garbage means unreferenced objects. Garbage collection is a process of destroying the unreferenced object. In Java, it happens automatically so that it provides better memory management. If heap memory is full, garbage collection starts from the older object to remove the unreferenced objects. Ways in which the objects are unreferenced, it uses three methods. One is nulling the reference and assigning the reference to another. An anonymous object will be created. The garbage collection uses two methods. One is finalize method and GC method. The finalize method is invoked before an unreferenced object is removed. The GC method is used to invoke the garbage collector to perform the cleanup processing. The GC method is found in the system and runtime classes. Here the example for the garbage collection is created. Here the class of garbage 1 is created, and then finalize method is invoked to print the message of object is garbage collected. Inside the main method, there are two objects are created for the class garbage 1. Garbage 1 S1 equal to new garbage 1, and then garbage 1 S2 is equal to new object new class. Here the S1, the variable value, the S1 is pointed to the null and then S2 is pointed to null. Here the system.gc method is invoked to perform the cleanup processing. For here the output of this program is object is garbage collected. Thank you.